to this week's edition of Countdown to 2019. 2019 is a program package to bring you abreast with the activities of institutions, including various organs of government charged with organizing a free, fair, and credible elections come February 2019. You agree with me that by that period, Nigerians are expected to go to the polls to elect a new set of leaders who will run the affairs of the country for the next 4 years. In the past editions of our program, we've been able to x-ray the activities of INEC, security agencies, civil society organizations, and the likes. As we come to this day, we'll be having a 3-part series of this program looking at the parties' activities, political parties' role in organizing a free, fair, and credible elections, generally in Nigeria. Before the end of this year, we are going to have election in Ekiti and Osun State. We want to know what is the role of political parties in these elections to ensure a credible and fair elections come February and subsequent elections 2019. You are welcome. My name is Chris Mario. With me in the studio to highlight and speak more on this issue is no less a person, a great Nigerian, a youthful man, and I call him youthful man in the sense that he's a man but a youth, and somebody who has been in the terrain of political space for quite a time now, and a public affairs analyst, Mr. J. O.C. Samuel. Mr. Samuel, you are welcome to the program.
Thank you, Chris, for having me on this program.
Thank you, Dr. Yes. Before we continue, let us take a quick break. Then we'll come and start the discussion properly. Thanks for being there with us. Let us go into the discussion properly. Mr. Samuel, you call that there's this general opinion among Nigerians that political parties in Nigeria do not have a clear-cut ideology. Most of them are all the same thing, coming from left, right, together. They pack themselves together and call political parties. Unlike what is obtained abroad or somewhere else, where we have this one is purely to this one is purely to this. But Nigeria, we don't seem to have that. No difference between these parties except the names.
Yeah, Chris, you're quite right in that. And that is what actually set us apart as a party, Alliance for New Nigeria, because one of the founding blocks of which this party is built on is an ideology. And our ideology is the belief in this country. We believe in that this country can be great. Believe in making sure that we can put all our resources. Believe in people coming to serve, just for service, not for personal aggrandizement, and all in a commitment to make the country better for everyone. So we quite are very much aware of that. Even we have that belief about political parties, and it's very evident in what's happening in the politics, whether you are PDP or APC or even APGA or any of these current parties. They are never the same. They are the same in ideology, or they don't have even ideologies. They just cross and edge. But what we set out to do in Alliance for New Nigeria, ANN, is a long-term thing, whereby, just like when you see a Catholic, you know from their way of doing things, for the things that they do and they don't do, that this person is a Catholic. Or you see a Shiite Muslim, you know by his way of prayers and everything, this person is a Shiite. Or you see a Deeper Life member. Yes. You don't need anybody to tell you that. Yes. So that is what we want ANN, or that's what we are telling ANN to be. Where right from the very beginning, members, you can tell our members by the way they carry themselves, the way they do things, that this people are a different politicians altogether.
Yeah, but we're not looking at a specific party in this contest now. We're looking at the general belief, the general understanding of Nigerians that all these parties are of the same thing, if of ideology. Why do we continue to have all these parties? I think presently we have over 80-something that have already been captured and registered as political parties. If we talk about ideology, if they are different and have this kind of identity here, which you are mentioning now, do you think it's obtainable in Nigeria?
Well, as currently obtains in Nigeria, yes, the general belief, which even some of us in Alliance for Nigeria subscribe to, is that the parties currently in existence, apart from Alliance for Nigeria, they are nowhere garnered in any ideology. That is why it is very easy for somebody to switch from PDP today and go to APC, or vice versa. Because if they are well grounded on ideology, their conscience, their mind will be pricked. Okay. Not, I mean, it won't just be for pecuniary gains or to be covered for one thing or the other alone. Because if you have, the thing about ideology is that you have a soul. So, and if you have a soul, it will be very difficult, because somebody is bringing money or whatever thing they're going to do, or protection or whatever. It will be very difficult for you to switch, okay, like that. So that's what I'm saying, that I mean, it is very well accepted or well known within the policy that political parties generally in Nigeria, they don't have ideology. So, but we have come on board to change that, and that's why in Alliance for New Nigeria, our slogan or our byline is the difference, because we want to be different, and we are actually different from every other party.
Okay. Let's look at with us an opening, as way of opening this program. How can the political party be effective in governance, either when in power or out of power? Okay, so generally,
it's actually very easy. You know, with us, we believe that the best campaign tool or the best governance tool is for a party or a government to be accountable to the people. And if that is the case, which is not what is happening here in Nigeria, because I mean, let's look at what happened in 2015, for instance. The current government was voted in by overwhelming number of majority of Nigerians who believe or wanted a change from the previous government. Now, government got into power. The way they've been carrying themselves, all the promises that they made that made people actually catch on to their vision, to believe that, oh, we have something different or something new. One by one, they discounted those promises. They even mentioned it. And even all the things that they say they will not even do, they are doing them even worse than the previous government. Now, so the question is, if this government believed actually that Nigerians put them in power, the average Nigerian put them in power, would they openly say, no, we didn't promise this, we didn't promise that? But I think there is a disconnect in saying that we thought we put them in power, but they know that or they believe that we didn't put them in power. They know that some people put them in power. So what they are doing actually is to satisfy those people that they believe put them in power. That's why they can openly, because they believe that when it's that come again, they will do what they did that time and still get into power. But they just have become wiser. So the only way that government can be held accountable is if a government is truly voted in by the people. And the best campaign tool for that government is to do that which the people that voted into power want. Very simple as that. You don't need to start coming to promise and everything. Just deliver. I mean, and again, the other thing that baffles one is that this country, the threshold for success, very low. the Nigerians, what the average Nigerian wants is very basic.
Okay.
So it baffles one that even at that very low threshold, the government still find it very difficult to satisfy that. So that is why in Alliance for Nigeria, our approach is to take power back to the people, get the people involved. We have our plan and strategy, and by the grace of God, when that strategy works, it will be very clear and evident for us to say that it's the people who put us there. Okay. And we, as a party, will be duty bound to make sure that the unit and the people that put us there are serviced at all time. Okay.
Yeah, we look at this issue. We are looking at the government in power now. Yeah. Let us look at the position of opposition, because from what we have on ground, I will just mention about over 80-something number of political parties have been registered, given the license to contest and stand for election. In most cases, not all these parties will get to power. Do you think opposition party politically is effective in this country?
No. For now, the opposition have really been weakened because this current government used all the tools of opposition during the last general election of 2015, and they used it to the maximum. And you know, there was a coalition that came together to put this government in power, and the coalition cut across youth, professionals, civil society, the media, and even a question of the political spectrum. Yes. So now, for the most part, especially in the first 1 or 2 years of this government, most of the people in that coalition were still kind of expectant that this government, oh, let's give them time on. But it has become very clear now that the government clearly has failed, has disappointed all the people that made up that coalition. So even people that didn't vote for the government or this the party to come into government, if they too are disappointed in government. So what has now happened is that for those periods that the government was being given, benefit of the doubt, there was little or no opposition. Okay. But it's like now the government has been given a very long rope, which it has now used to tie around its own body and neck. So gradually the opposition is coming up. Okay. And for us as a party, our kind of opposition is not the kind of opposition that this government put up in 2015. Okay. Not propaganda. Okay. To be a systemic, specific kind of opposition. Okay. Because what we are about, or the way we are going about it, we are actually not competing with APC or PDP for the same pool of voters. Our task that we have set for ourselves is creating an entirely new voter base, entirely new class of Nigerians that have never voted before, that have come of voting age. Those are our targets. So that's our focus. It's not by shouting on the media, oh, this government is. We'll do that, or we are doing that as. Stages. In stages. But if anybody is expecting us to use this kind of strategy that this APC government used in 2015, no, we are not going to use that. But generally, I agree that opposition to this government has been weak. Just because people have been shocked. People didn't expect this kind of below performance. So maybe allow that the government is every day is one brother or the other. Now the opposition is waking up, and even people. But if I tell you, most of the people that are now fueling the opposition now are actually members of the ruling party. The ruling party itself.
That's a great revelation. Well, that's okay. Let's look at the area of impunity in political parties. Do you think it's healthy, given that party activities or political parties' main intention is to capture power, and where impunity is involved and is not easily checked or not early checked? Do you think it stands as a barrier to the fortune of the party?
Impunity in any organization is a bad thing.
So it should not be
We should not be encouraged, it should not be allowed.
Political party.
And it has been allowed to fester, and actually is a monster within the political space of Nigeria. So that's why, or that's one of the reasons why the parties have become unbearably bothersome and not functioning the way they should be functioning. And that is why we also as a party, right, because when we say with a byline, the difference is to do everything differently from the way others. So impunity is one thing that from the very beginning we have said we will not allow to happen within our ranks, because that is where you get it wrong as a party. And impunity, or people just doing things the way they want. And one of the ways for us as a party to actually endear ourselves and let people see us differently. And impunity is majorly more pronounced in the conduct of party marriage, internal party democracy.
Yes.
So we are very careful and very conscious of that. And in everything that we do, we try to ensure that we don't encourage impunity in whatever form. Now, by the time we get to the stage of conducting party primaries for election, whether it's for forthcoming national convention or for elected positions, one of the things that we have set for ourselves is fairness, transparency, to the point that whoever emerges will be confident in himself that, oh, I've come through a fair and transparent process. And that those people that lost out, they will actually go and congratulate and know that, okay, I lost out, but I lost fairly and justly.
I'll take you back to the rates of this government. One will not actually say that the government has failed, because it's like a transition. For 4 years or 16 years of the past administration, at the coming of, they are less than that number, not even a quarter of that number. A lot of things that the government has been able to put in place. I want you to agree with me on that. We look at security, though is somewhere along the line now, but the greater aspect of the challenges, somewhere we believe it has been, something that talk about the Boko Haram and some other things. I want you to look at it positive for that angle. Not, we shouldn't be looking at, oh, government has failed, government is failing, and the rest of it. Because we are part of the system.
So my own is that if you are expecting me to agree with you that the government has done well,
yes,
you are talking to the wrong person. For me, I said that the threshold for success in Nigeria is very low. The bar for success is very low.
Okay.
But I am not a subscriber to that. I trained as a medical doctor.
Okay.
And right from medical school, we are at a higher level of standard
that is
for you to be considered to have passed.
Yes.
So in my gene, my makeup, that is the way I do everything that I do.
Okay.
So quite alright. The balance of Boko Haram has gone down. But why is the government there in the first place?
Okay. The responsibility.
And one of the fundamental things for a citizen of any country is guarantee security.
Okay.
So the fact that the government has been able to reduce Boko Haram from
the northeast, from
14 local governments or so to 3 now, it's not a thing that we should be clapping for, because it's government's responsibility, especially when the president is a former military officer. So I expected a lot more.
Yes.
But in every other areas, the government have not really done well.
Yeah, you are entitled to your opinion. Yeah. Let us take this possible last question. Should government fund political parties? Well, the government in power, should they fund political parties?
Well, I don't subscribe to that.
Okay.
I don't think government should fund political parties.
All right, hold your thought. Hold your thought on that. We'll come back in just a short break. what do you advise Nigerians to do as we are prepared for 2019?
Yeah, my fellow Nigerians, as 2019 is approaching, my advice to you is that you should be vigilant and get involved in the political process. Most importantly, go and register 2 votes, that is, get your PVC. And when you get your PVC, do your appropriate background checks to know the political party to support or the candidate to support. And in doing that, I recommend that you look at Alliance for Nigeria, which is the party for the
Thank you so much for that position. Thank you again for being our guest. Yes, thank you for being out there. You are the reason why we are here. We look forward to do it again next week, God willing. And our number is on the screen. Just give us a call if you want to participate in the program, or send us a text. Thank you, Mr. J. Sabri, you're welcome. I mean, thank you for being our guest. My name is Chris Mario.
Thank you for having me, Chris.